For the last 5 years, I've invested my whole life into finding out if, in fact, the early bird does get the worm. And now because of Trump, I'm out of a job. I voted myself into unemployment. I'm fucking Everybody wake up. It's time to stand up. It's time to be tired of this. It's our turn to fucking eat. I want to eat. I want my family to eat. I want you guys to eat. Stand up. Let's go. Stand up, man.
But we have got to make some changes because this is not my America and he is not my president.
Carrie, my immigrant mother just called me on the phone innocently asking me if she should start carrying her passport in case they start doing mass deportations. My mom just got deported. My mom just got deported. What was the reason for this? There is everything happens for a reason. I asked, like, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this?
So inflation is rippling into every corner of American life, with some people skipping meals because they simply can't afford it. Prices may be down at the gas pump, but prices overall, especially for food, have increased by 8% more than they were last year.
Americans are breaking down in tears after realizing that life in America is no more. Life has become very expensive in America, especially with this new government of Donald Trump. Donald Trump has made some terrible changes in his government that led to the skyrocketing of prices at the market. Groceries are very expensive. The cost of rent is very high. Now Americans can hardly afford to pay that. We're gonna be watching a bunch of videos of Americans breaking down in tears just because they can hardly afford to live in their own country. I want you guys to watch this one until the end and remember to like it, and also drop your own opinions down there. Tell me what you guys think about this expensive life in America.
I don't know how any of you guys are going and going and going. I know you gotta be at the same level of mental health as me. Every day it's something new between the news and the fucking stupid Trump. And this country's f***ed. Every day we're spending more and more money. None of us are getting ahead. The rich people are the ones that are f***ing getting ahead. I'm tired of struggling. I've done everything I can. I'm trying to be a good man. I take care of my daughter. I take care of my wife. The best I can. I can't keep going. Every day it's something new. Then on top of that, as if you're not trying to spend money, you have to. Everything's expensive. I own a painting company. I still can't make it. I'm trying, man. I can't look at my daughter and my wife and know I'm failing. I'm fucking done. Everybody wake up. It's time to stand up. It's time to be tired of this. It's our turn to eat. I want to eat. I want my family to eat. I want you guys to eat. Stand up. Let's go. Stand up, man. Let's eat. I'm tired. Let's help each other. I don't care what your political affiliation is. I don't care what color you are. If you are not eating and you're struggling, eat with me. Let's struggle together then.
Why is everything so expensive? Why am I making more money waitressing than I would make using my college degree? I barely have a life. I have 2 days off and I work Wednesday to Sunday, doubling just to pay my bills. At 22 years old, all of my bills are in my name. I have no help. How are y'all affording housing? In Myrtle Beach, a 1-bedroom apartment is $1,500. Bullshit. Bullshit. How are y'all getting insurance, going to the doctor, getting medicine? And then some of us are trying to be TikTok influencers. Who knows where that's going to get me? Me and my boyfriend are saving, but we barely see each other during the week, and it feels like we're working our asses off for nothing. Do we need to move somewhere for a better job opportunity that we don't know about? Do any of y'all really know what you want to do with your life right now? It is so scary being in America right now. If you can relate to this, if you have any advice, please comment and let me know. It's ridiculous.
I'm really stressed today. I just went to the grocery store, bought 10 items, and it was $80 freaking already. I literally have $10 left on my account. So a little backstory. I got laid off from my job a month ago. And I've been applying for jobs months before I got laid off. Sent out hundreds of resumes already. Applied to hundreds of jobs on the internet, remote and on-site. Tailored my resume to every position that I applied using ChatGPT. Went to only a few interviews. And still nothing. Like, what's going on with America right now? Like, it's so freaking hard to live here.
How are people affording life right now? How are people tackling this cost of living on the average American salary? I just watched a TikTok of a teacher who makes a teacher's salary. I don't know what state she's in, so I don't know how much she makes. But her 1-bedroom apartment is $2,000. And when she spends $2,000 on that 1-bedroom apartment, it doesn't even come with a washer and dryer. So she has to go pay an additional $2 every time she wants to use their washer and dryer. Okay, like, how does that leave her any extra money to spend? And then she said she had a $400 car payment, which some people were bashing her on that. But in today's economy with interest rates, that's really not that bad. And I'm sure she needs a dependable car. So you talk about teacher's salary, $2,000 in rent, $400 car payment, you got insurance, you got groceries, electricity. Like, I don't understand how people are affording life right now, and it really makes me sad for some people. You have people who are like her. She's single, she has her own salary, or families where it just works out best for them, for the mother to stay home. And if the father is just making an average American salary, how are they affording life without going in a bunch of debt? This lady who's a teacher started crying because she said she realizes on her salary and where she lives, she will actually end up in more debt. Then, like, she will just continue to accrue more debt and more debt and more debt because her salary is not matching the cost of living. And what's sad is I've seen people be like, just spend less. Listen, guys, the cost of living is rising and our salaries are stagnant, okay? So there's not just spend less. That's not the problem here. The problem is the cost of living is outrageous, and minimum wage in some states is still $7.25. Teachers in some states are still paid a ridiculously low salary, even though their job is super important. I don't know what we can do about this, but I'm just going on a rant because it really, really pisses me off.
Is anyone else fed up with the price of groceries? Spent $210 at Walmart and it didn't even get its meat or anything yet. And that was over my budget and I had to use my credit card. But now I don't have money for gas. My car's on empty. Does anyone else just want to give up on life at this point? Because it's fucking stupid.
I want us to have this short discussion. Is the American dream still valid? Back in the days when we were young, Some of us use it to dream of migrating to America. You know, people from Africa, from Asia, from other countries always were seeing America as a country of opportunities. It was even called the land of opportunities, because it was very possible for somebody to rise from scratch and then become a self-made billionaire, which was not the case in other countries. And this pushed many young people from Asia, from Europe, from Africa to migrate to America. But as I grew up, I kept seeing many Americans complaining about the hard life there in America. I was very surprised when one of my American friends told me it is even hard for him to pay rent while he's working 3 jobs. And I kept wondering, is American dream still valid? Is it still possible for somebody to migrate from Africa having nothing, no connection, no capital, and then go in America and hustle and then eventually make it and become a self-made millionaire? I want you guys in America to help me understand this, because mind you, I have never been to the US. I only just read the news about America from internet. Is it still possible for somebody to make it from scratch and then become a self-made millionaire in America? And if it is no longer possible, where is the problem? What went wrong? Because in the past it was possible. We all can see some self-made millionaires in America who just hustled. Now they have become self-made billionaires. Is it a problem of the government? Is it a problem of immigrants? Yeah, some people just complain about migrants, saying that those migrants are the one leading to the skyrocketing cost of rent. Others say that it's because of the bad governance. But I want you guys to tell me what you all think about this. Is American dream still valid, or it's no longer valid? And if it is no longer valid, where is the problem? What went wrong? Just drop your own opinions down there in the comment section, and remember to like the video and subscribe for more content. See you next time. Ciao.